The hardest part is getting started. Get your day started. Get all the hard stuff out of the way. Even if the hard stuff is just put your shoes on, just get in the chair and start pushing. The rest of the day tends to like fix itself, but you gotta get out first. My name is Tyler Rollins. I suffered a spinal cord injury about 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I just grab some clothes out of the clothes basket, throw them on, and go on about my day. Now it takes about 20 minutes to get dressed, and I can pretty much get dressed in my wheelchair, which is a skill a lot of quads don't really develop for a long time. But I've got a really good OT that did a lot of work with me, and my PT, working out my muscles and helping me get strong, more flexible to do things like that. So I have them to thank for dressing in the wheelchair, but it's easier for me to get dressed in bed, and I have to like cross my leg, put my short leg up, and then put my other leg over, pull that pant leg up. I got to pull it all the way up as high as I can, roll to one side, pull it up, roll to the other side, pull it up, back to the other side, pull it up, and everything's just a process now, And then people like to say, you're being frustrated. It's just part of the healing process. Like, why can't I just be mad? Why does it have to be a process? Like, everything in life is a process now. I just want to be mad. I just want to be happy. It doesn't need to be a process of healing. It just needs to be human. Like, just be sitting around and just watch people walk. And I'm like curious as to how my legs ever did that because of how body mechanics seem so out of reach now. I'll watch these athletic kids walk around with, muscular legs, and they're very fit and active, and their legs move just fine, and I'm curious as to why mine don't now. Will I ever get to do something like that again? Will I ever get to enjoy like normal mobility again? But we'll see. I'm really getting a lot better at using what I've got than when I first got here, that's for sure. Learning how to eat again. I can do that. I didn't know how to do that when I got here. Everything's getting a little easier, but everything is still very hard,
Tyler was 21 years old and he was in college, and he did not need mommy. And he would really be happy if he didn't need mommy now. It would make his day, because he needs me in ways he hasn't needed me in since he was a small child. And so it really does something to his self-esteem to need me like this now. We're just hoping that others will see that Tyler is a success, and he will be a success because he's determined. It's not because he's special or more special than someone else. He's just willing to put in 9,000 points of effort where someone else might just put 10. He wants it. So I want him to have the things that he needs. And the things that reset him, just like rugby. It makes him feel alive again in a way that, he tried the bicycles and they're wonderful because getting outside, and he loved to ride bikes. But something about that rugby chair, it really he loves adrenaline. I think that's really what it is. As his mother, I think my adrenaline junkie came back to life inside that chair. And we just need, a little bit of help to figure out where those things can come from with budgets like we have.
I could just go look at the quad rugby chairs, and it would just kind of reset my day. When I got to get in them and push them and bang around a little bit, it just kind of, it just kind of reset all of the negativity. It's a total start over when I play rugby. It gives me something to look forward to when I go home. I've always been an active guy, athletic in one way or another, and quad rugby gives me that chance to be athletic again. Gives me the chance to be healthy for a reason that's not just so I can push a wheelchair. It's a sport. It's fun. It's a whole new thing I've never been exposed to, and now that I can play it, and now that I'm decent at it. I don't want to say that I'm any good at quad rugby, but just playing, I've got enough mobility that helps me to just to be really good at the sport, and I really enjoy it. and I'm looking forward to getting back to Arkansas and trying to start up the Arkansas Quad Hogs, restart that team. It just means a lot to me to be able to blow off steam or just have fun in the same chair. You know, it can be a lot of fun for me. It gives me a chance to decompress, because there's a lot of compressed negativity that just builds up throughout the day, and when I get in a rugby chair, it just goes away, and it gives me a reason to be athletic. It gives me a reason to try hard, other than just be good at pushing a wheelchair, you know. So